welcome back to some Steven Sausage Roll. I'm Dear Darling, and let's have a good times sausage roll. As I say, we are probably in the end game now of this game. I mean, I guess that's kind of where the word end game, phrase end game even came from. Whoa, weird. Not what we do. Okay, not what we do. Oh, that's so weird. Right, so the question is how we need to... Why doesn't this move? Oh my god. That's so strange. Oh my god. Okay, so this obviously... We do this. So we can actually... Oh god. Oh. So we need to do that. But we need to set something up first. I mean, this obviously has to go like... Oh, this is a bit weird. It's a horizontal sausage roll. Okay, so... Oh, well, this is such a unique idea for a level. I actually love this level. Unless the solution to this one's absolutely terrible. This is at least my favourite premise for a level. What a creative idea. Okay, so sorry, let's break it down a little bit. We have one forced movement, which is this. And that's basically just sort of like, this is what this level does. And then from here, we can do literally no other movement except this. From here, we can do no movement except for this. So very cleverly leading you into exactly what you need to do. This blue one is the world, and I think it's the simplest one to deduce that it just basically needs to get on that. Since it holds up everything, it needs to be on that land where the sausage is currently. This purple one I think is also easy to deduce because it's so like binary. It's the one which pushes the sausage into position, basically being the trigger for let's start our solution. So the real question is, where do these two go, and in what combination? Because if we know what it's going to be like, we know that we are going to end up with the sausage. We have to be this way around on the sausage. I don't think anything else works. And it has to end up here, and we have to roll... Oh no, hold on, we would bring a purple one out, but that sausage has to end up there, and it has to roll forward. So, the question is, there are no ladders, it seems, in this level, so we can't actually get off the sausage. So we had to build a way to just basically roll forward and end up on the sausage. And I think the answer to that is actually simpler than you might imagine. Because I think they're trying to bait you out by putting this stuff here. They were like, oh, you should, put this here or something. But that, I think, is wrong. I actually think the answer is we have this one go out backwards down, hanging over here. So, but the blue land will be hanging on the left side of that green island. Because, no, if that green island was one wide, and we only had the blue land hanging off of it, it would not need to be too wide. It'd be superfluous. So that suggests to me we need something else to hang off of it. And I think the biggest contender is this island. So then we build that land out downwards. And then we build this land out downwards and to the left. And then it's a bait out. We roll backwards to cook the sausage. I think that's what it is. So we had to actually start by using this one to push it out of the way. And now this island's done. We don't need it anymore. So we put it as far away as possible just so we can have a maximum room. Then, and then we just immediately push it off because we hate it that much. No, let's get this island in position first. Okay, I say as I try and get them both in position first. Let's get this island in position first. It needs to be here, basically. Like this. Actually, and then let's do this island next. Because I don't know how difficult it's going to be after we push that blue island into position. But we need this... Ah, interesting. And this is where the difficulty comes in. No, this is not where the difficulty comes in. This is where the other island comes in again. I think. Maybe? Hold on. Hold your horses. So maybe this does go down, actually. And then now... Actually, we didn't need to do it like this. Because now I think this can just be pushed straight across. Yes. And then we go on here, push up. And we're done. We in fact didn't even need a blue land to be standing on it. The blue land, that is a very clever way of making the entire blue land the bait. And then this is what these ladders are here for, because you have to end up in this sort of situation to go over here to actually cook this. Oh, that is a cool level. That's a cool premise. I mean, it's a very cool bait out. I mean, it's a double bait out in my mind. The dream is already dead. Okay. Okay, let's just see what falls. I assume we need both a wood and a dragon there. Does seem to be the case. I don't think we need any of this stuff. I think that just in general, we never need the blue and white land. Actually, that's not true because we literally just used it in the previous level. Obvious answer is we have a vertical and sausage here, then we need a vertical and a horizontal sausage on top of that to hold up that island. No, not island. Well, I guess it's an island. So you lot have to go downwards. Oh, it's going to take forever. If we had to slowly sort of like piggyback the horizontal one across it. There's probably a faster way to do it. I can't think of a faster way right now, so we're going to do it a slow way. Actually, we can, because I think of how this mechanics work, we can do it like this to be slightly faster. And then it's like, okay, we need to get this one round again. At least the setup for this one is quite an easy setup. Excuse me. Excuse me. At least it feels quite straightforward. Because now we've done that. Have we always left footprints in his hand? Now we've done that, it's very obvious what we need to do. This needs to go here. And this needs to go here. I don't... Oh, we need it that high up because... Plateau Ferry. This one looks hard. This one's hard because... Okay, so the horizontal sausage is the only one which can cook here. That's probably the last thing we need to do. So probably what we do is we start off by doing this. We cook one of the vertical sausages. And we basically, the hard part is how do we interchange the sausage? Like we basically need to cook them and swap them out. So then we can safely let down the horizontal one. The question, of course, is how do we do that? And the answer is, I don't know. Can we swap them out like this? Well, we can swap out the dragon one. So I guess that's good. There's one of them swapped out. The hardest one, of course, is this one. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I can't see anything wrong with at least just cooking these two easy sausages first. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a way that we're meant to, like, unbind them, but, you know, this is the way we've been doing it, and if it works, it works. Okay, so we basically just sort of interchange them like this. Now is the hard part. How do we switch out these sausages? Why does... Oh, because it pushes the island there. Whew. I suppose probably what we do is we put this here, we push it across. Okay, hold on. Because we still need this dragon. Actually, I don't think this will be part of the solution, so let's just put you over there for now. I think what we do is we do this, and then using that mechanic, it's going to roll across like... Oh, it rolls twice. rolls twice. We need it to not roll that far. We can't just like swap them out like this. Not unless we brace that top one against something, but that's quite difficult. Is it quite difficult? Maybe it's not quite difficult. Hold on. Because we got more axes to play with. Right? Okay, put you back over there. But we don't have to just work on this side of the island. We can work on this side, can't we? So what if we had all three of these next to each other? I don't know if this will do anything, but yes. And then we go. Whoop. We didn't need the dragon one here at all. Oh no. This is so unintuitive how these things move. I see. We need to swap out this raw one. Oh, we have like no room to do it. We need to swap out the raw one and back cooked one, I think. Why have I done that? Okay, this is tough. Obviously we can't just push it across like this. We need to separate these again somehow, but probably the answer is we don't put the dragon next to it in the first place, right? Okay, I think that's the answer. I think we don't put the dragon next to it. But I think we do work on that side of the starting island. So let's undo everything. We're basically trying to do that Indiana Jones thing. You know, where he swaps out the treasure to not alert the trap, except for we're doing it in the most inconvenient way possible. So the dragon, we need... No, we don't need the dragon. Because we can do this. We need the dragon over one, just so we can walk across. Oh no. No, it's the same problem. And then what happens if we do this? What? This is almost right, because if we did that... Oh, we'd have to not be on it. No, it's not even close to right. What am I talking about? Why does that happen? Can we brace it? Oh, we need it to not roll. This is a difficult substitution. So the difficulty is we can't do this because now... That's what we did before to get this sausage out, which is fine. But the thing is now this dragon is stuck on this side and we need it separate. So what manner of combinations of pushing and pulling can we do to help alleviate this? Does that help? Isn't this just the same problem but just moved over a little bit? Which might be exactly what we need. Ah, I think that's exactly what we need. There we go. Oh, it's almost exactly what we need. And then... No, it is actually legitimately exactly what we need using my solution. We can now substitute the dragon sausage with this sausage. You might be like, why would you do that? Well, the thing is, we need this cooked sausage. Because we need two cooked sausages over here to complete this transfer. Because we had to transfer it to any other sausage. And now we can transfer it properly to the cooked sausage. What? Isn't this literally what I was trying to do? Why isn't it working? Oh, hold on. I think it will work actually anyway. I don't think we even need to do it. What? That's how you push yourselves? Oh, it's so close to working. What happens if we get the dragon to push you? Oh god. Some combination of these sausage pushings is going to work. We are very close to a solution, I think. It's just hard to think about. Because I think I mentioned this multiple times before, but I think sausages on top of other sausages, the way that items interact when on top of each other is very unintuitive, not unintuitive necessarily, but is very bizarre in this game. Oh, you know what? I actually don't think we do it like this. I think we do it like this. I've literally no idea what my brain was thinking. Like, this is some... Oh, no, hold on. This is what my brain was thinking. We do this, and then... you can catch it. Wonderful. And then... is this gonna work? Excuse me, it might work? I think this might work. Hold on. Because remember, we can let those islands drop after we cooked all 3 vertical sausages. Because then the only one which matters anymore is a horizontal sausage. Oh, hey. That's kind of useful, maybe. Yeah, that's basically what we had to start off with. If a little bit more cursed because of a replacement or something. Oh god. Turns out a lot more cursed. Because of the way things are placed. But after we cook this vertical sausage, it literally doesn't matter anymore what happens to the other anything else. That's now done. And then we're like, okay. Now literally everything can fall. And it's okay. Because it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's quite a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be me who finds sausages on top of other sausages and items on top all wrapped together is a very complicated mechanic to interface with. I think I solved it wrong. Right, okay, so we need to actually kind of keep... No, we don't need to keep things. We just need this to die up here, don't we? That was an unexpected... Yes, we just need you to die up here. Oh, that's like the opposite of what I wanted. We need you to be like this. Oh, but this sausage is now in the wrong place. No, it's not. It's fine because we can move you. Okay. That's surprising. I almost thought we soft locked ourselves, but luckily we can undo far enough to resolve the level a different way. that was a surprising turn of events. Okay, it's not. We didn't put you quite in the right place, but that's okay. Luckily, it's now considerably more fixable. So we must be onto the final world now, the final level now. Just look how many sausages we need for the next level. That was a very surprising. For a split second, I did think I soft locked myself, and I was like, no, not this late in the game did I just soft lock myself. In dreams there is hope. Okay. on earth? I assume all of these houses are going to fall. God pillar. Oh, dear me. Okay, at least it's straightforward. It looks like what we need to do. We just go. Can't count. We go. Whoop. Ah, this can take forever though. Whoop. So, we need to cook all these sausages and then stack them on top of each other? Is this what's going on? I mean, it wouldn't be much of a final level if it wasn't some very overly complicated thing for really no reason. Like, it doesn't need to be this complicated, does it? Maybe it's not even complicated. Let's not count my chickens before they hatch. That's not really how you use that phrase, but still. Let's not jump to conclusions. Conclusions which I don't even know if they hold true or not. Because maybe this level is super simple. Wait, what's that going on over there? Oh no, that's a world we saw ages ago. We were like, oh, we must be getting towards the end now. Right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if I want to do this level. Look at it, looks like a nightmare. How on earth are we gonna get these things to stack on top of each other? Wait, we can't even climb these. What? I assume we had to go up there. Okay, let's start by... Oh, wait a minute. Those are ladders, okay. That has simplified things. Presumably what we do is we just stack things like this. So this is the start. How's this gonna work? Wait, hold on. We have 8 of them to stack. We don't even know how high we need to get up. No, it's fine. We just need to stack them all in one giant thing. Presumably, if they all have ladders in the same place, which it looks like we're all identical, to be honest. Okay, so we should cook all the sausages and then figure out how we're gonna stack. How are we gonna stack them? Okay, actually, this has simplified things because now we know there's ladders. We know we can actually bring bits and pieces. Actually, wait, hold on. How do we brace things? The only way we can brace things is by bracing it against this, right? So one of them has to start here. We'll arbitrarily make it that one. And we should probably make it a rule that when we use it, we should cook their sausage at the same time. Because I don't think we need the sausages actually to hold each other up. I think we just need to stack all the blocks on top of each other. I'm not sure why we have one vertical sausage. We might need that at the top, is my guess. So I'm not sure where the sausages go. So for now, let's just put you over here. But we need sausages because we need to be like, yo, let's carry this. Let's think, because we're gonna climb it like this. Ah, that's what a vertical sausage is for. That's literally the only use of a vertical sausage. And it's why it's a central thing. It's our linchpin for actually carrying all of these bits and pieces, right? Oh, how do we pierce it though? I don't know. I don't know how we pierce it. Oh god. No, that can't be right. Oh, you know what? We probably pierce it like this. We probably... No, this isn't going to pierce it. It's going to push it. What do we do? Is there something else to brace ourselves against? It doesn't look like it. We need to construct a way to pierce things. Easier said than done. Like piercing horizontal sausages is quite easy. That's not what we need, though. How do we unpierce ourselves? I don't know. Climber. Actually, even if we were carrying it, how's that going to work? Because we can't carry it above us, like to the north side of us. We'd have to carry it to the south side of us. That's confusing. If we carried it to the north side of us, we can't, for one. So we'd have to carry it to the south side of us. So then we'd get up here and we'd be holding the vertical sausage outwards. No, the vertical sausage can be stuck in the middle, right? But then we lost the vertical sausage. So this can't be the way we stack them up. Do these things have ladders on the other sides? Maybe? No ladder there. Invisible ladder, maybe? Okay, invisible ladder. But not helpful. There's no ladders on the sides. Wow. Okay, reset me. First things first, I'm the realist, so drop that down. Second thing is we got to figure out how to even stack them. We know we have ladders. We've only got vertical ladders, yes. So we have to be piercing a sausage, carrying it up. The only sausage we can be... This is the only way we can lift things. Or, possibly, we could put the bits of a pillar on our fork. I don't think that's possible. We're making like a Tower of Babel here. But like a sausage pan. A Tower of Babe. You know, Babe the pig. Sorry. I don't think we get taken to the butchers. Because they ended up being a fantastic sheep pig. That's not going to make sense unless you know the story of Babe. Yeah, the only way we can carry things up. I wish we could just see how tall this was. Because that will give us a really good insight of how tall things need to be. Okay, so we need to be piercing a sausage. It has to be the vertical sausage. There's no question about it. Oh, I'm thinking of it backwards. Hold on. We put the thing there. We put the vertical sausage here, piercing onto it, and we walk downwards onto a block which is here. And it will carry it, and when we walk across, so we'll be like this. We'll be like do 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 do, and we'll walk across, still holding the sausage. It'll be like this, and we walk down. That's not quite right because the vertical sausage is going to be stuck. That's almost right though. Oh, that feels almost right. There's a lot of interweaving mechanics here, but as soon as we figure out how to do it once, I think we'll be able to figure out how to do it multiple times. But my idea there is we carried it over basically. You know, we instead of building it on that pillar, we build it here in this like 3x3 space here, and then push that pillar into position once it's done. Because that's the only place we can brace things, isn't it? But we can only brace things when we're vertical, which is not what we want yet. We want to be horizontal. We want to have horizontal piercings, but I mean, it might be possible actually. Hold on. Because it looks like we can... What? Oh, it's because we're carrying it like this. Oh, maybe we don't even need... No, we had to carry the sausages because if we're like this, we're too close to... Wait, so I just did this and it carries it. What? I don't know how I do that. Or why it doesn't work this way. Does it work this way? I guess because it's rolling that sausage, it's perpendicular to this, so that's why the force works. See, things on top of things are very confusing. Anyway, what I was going to test to see if we had a use for it is if we off-placed those things. Now this is a good thing because that's something we can pierce vertical sausages. Oh! I think the pillar's going to be alternating. It's going to be like this, and the next one's going to be hanging off this side. Hold on, let's put that theory to the test. Because now we have a place to pierce this vertical sausage. Let's see how easy it is to carry out any part of our plan. It's going to be another, probably overrun episode, but that's fine. So ideally, we'd like to... I don't even know what we'd like to do, I'm going to be perfectly honest. But I don't think it's going to work the more I think about this. Because we can only pierce this way, can we? So we'd have to carry it like this. Which we can't even get anywhere. So the alternative is... we pierce the sausage like this. But then we can't even climb. I don't know how I turned around, I'm going to be honest. So the only other way is we'd have to pierce the sausage facing downwards. So it would have to be like this. Where we'd climb up. We'd walk up here like this. And then we'd be stuck. Okay, I think I'm missing something, but I also don't think we're going to be able to do it in the next few minutes. So, I think we've got some potential here. Unfortunately, it's not going to save our position unless I end the level. End this game this level. I'm not really sure what to do here, but I think once we start to crack that code, I think it was all break wide open, and it's just going to be repetitive, same thing over and over again, because that would make a nice sort of finale for this game. Either that, or we got some Tower of Hanoi sort of rubbish in here. But anyway. If you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Stephen Sausage Roll. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, discussion, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.